Hey everyone, Chef Jason here, and I'm at Dwellings Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas. And today, I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favorite recipes from my new cookbook, The Impregnation of Flavour. And of course, we're tying it together using the pioneers in the game, spicing it up with cheap brand products. Let's do this! Hey everyone, Chef Jason here, and we're here at Dwellings home in Chaguanas. Today is going to be a fun day. I'm cooking a recipe from my new cookbook, The Impregnation of Flavour. Coming here to Dwellings, I decided to cook up a great item. We're making the cranberry spiced couscous, the recipe from my book. It is vegetarian, and I know a lot of people sometimes say, you know, Chef Jason, give us something vegetarian. The book is well balanced. Alright, so we are going to start with couscous. Yes, couscous is actually a green, very healthy for you if you're watching your weight. So, of course, being in 2021, Chef Jason created a great recipe in my new book, obviously, new recipes for great lifestyles. So we're going to start here with that. Couscous inside here. Now I have some stock inside here. Stock is very flavorful, it's great whether you use vegetable stock, chicken stock. You don't boil couscous. Nevertheless, it is a pasta, but it overcooks if you boil it. So you get some hot stock and you put it into your couscous like that. So you're allowing it to just gelatinize. At that point in time, I'm just going to take my spoon and mix it up gently. You always season in layers. You bring it in every level. So we're going in with Portugals. You can use orange lemons, however, Portugals are in season right now. We then take our spoon again and mix it up. So we're going to get that nice citrus profile coming inside here. So I'm going to take some plastic wrap right here and I'm going to put it on top. What's going to happen is that the steaming effort of this couscous is going to occur. We are going to trap all that nice steam, and that's what's going to cause the grains, the durum semolina wheat, the couscous grains, to swell or gelatinize. So we're going to leave this right there. Let's get started on our next element. So when we talk about the ingredients that we're using, we're going to talk about vegetables. Again, this is a healthy recipe. So the more vegetables you could pack in it, it makes it more comprehensive. My pot is on high heat. We have our olive oil inside here. Now this pot that I'm using is actually the new Cuisine Art Saute pan from our 14-piece set. This is available at Dwellings. An amazing set, high quality, lasts you a lifetime. Quality stuff is from Dwellings, and of course you put that into your home, it's going to last you a lifetime for you to use. We have purple onions. So we go inside it. Immediately you have that sizzle going on, so you know obviously flavor is coming inside here. Caramelization is very important when making this item. So I'm lowering heat right now. I like to start with my onions because they add as a buffer for when we add the garlic. Sometimes when we add garlic in, it tends to burn immediately. So we're going in, sauteing just like that. We have green sweet peppers as well as red bell peppers inside here. I'm adding it in right now. What I'm going to do is start to just saute it up like that. Now, keep in mind that all these vegetables have a significant amount of sugar content inside of it. So it's going to add to the caramelization of the flavors. Remember, this is neutral. That is our couscous. So the more flavor that you could build is going to transfer across here. Let's get to the Spice Gods cheap brand products. So we're going to go in with a little touch of cinnamon. Now people say, oh, cinnamon is for desserts. Why is this guy using cinnamon? It's a nice floral taste. A little bit goes a long way. We're going in with some cheap black pepper. What I have been using quite popularly these days is our cheap Himalayan salt. It's much healthier on the soul, the body, and of course, the amount of minerals that are inside here. Cheap brand Himalayan salt is the way to go. Ginger, another healthy spice. Brilliant. I like to just put a hint of it. It creates a little bit of hum in the back, a little bit of warmth, and that is so important when making couscous or any salad. I have some cranberries. You could use raisins inside here. And I'm going to be using my new Cuisine Art knife set from Dwellings. Brilliant stuff, as you can see it right here. When you have a sharp knife of this nature, it makes it go by effortlessly. And boom, that's done. I pick it up and I bring it across here. Of course, this is going to bring a little bit of sweet element into the dish, I must say. We're going with some minced coriander inside here. You could use Shannon Benny, you could use parsley. It's up to you. Now, one thing I pride myself when doing my cookbook was obviously using local ingredients. This is bodi. In Guyanese, they refer to it as bora. We use these a lot in our Chinese fried rice. Why can't we not use it in our local cuisine more often? Put that inside here. And I'm continuing to saute it on a nice low heat, allowing all that sweet flavors to come out. We have a little bit of chief brand jeera, also known as cumin on the international market. And now we're going to be using a little bit of spice, or as I like to say, paste in your ears, a little bit of chief brand chili powder. Beautiful. Let's go back on this side now. We have some walnuts. You could use pistachio nuts, almonds, whatever you fancy. And again, just going to start to chop it up like that. The beauty about these is that it gives a nice crunch to your salads. Again, salads can be quite mundane. One thing I pride my book on also again is it has really fun recipes in it for kids. So it really does rejuvenate our Caribbean palate. And that's something that I'm very proud about. Alright, so again, vegetables bounded. We have fruit now. Yes, I like apples. A nice green apple, fine diced inside there is going to bring in some crunch and sweetness inside there. So you're getting your veg allowance for the day. You're getting your fruit allowance. You're getting your carbs also inside there. Very important. So that's going on there really nicely. As mentioned, Portugals. I just want to take a little bit in here. Never seen a man cut a Portugal like that before. And we're just going to add some juice inside here. That is a bit of a citrus profile. It's going to elevate and add a nice zest or zing to our salad. Alright, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to bring it in here. Remove this. This is what you call the fluffing of the couscous. You take the fork and you mix it up like that and you get those grains or those little pearls. I take my beautiful sauteed aromatics and vegetables and I add it inside here like that. At this point, I go back in with a little bit of salt. This is a finishing off. I'm using some Himalayan salt, again from Chief Brand. And then we're coming back in with the new line of essences. Nutmeg gives a nice hum in the back. Not too much though, just a touch. And the brilliant thing about it is that we have the spout on it, so just like that. You know, sometimes you open the bottle and the whole thing just flies. Problem, you don't want that. And we mix it up just like that, ladies and gents. And that's it, that's simple. This is something that you could actually make when you come home in the afternoon from work and you have remaining. You pack it for lunch the next day. So let's plate it up and make it look sexy. Earlier on, I took the liberty of making one of my soy glazed chicken recipe from my book also. And I'm going to put it on top. Put in some tomatoes inside there just to jazz it up a little bit. And then we're just coming with some nice greens on top. And that's it, ladies and gents. I made it right in front of you using the best of the best. The best equipment right here in the property of Dwellings Home. With the pioneers in the game, Chief Brand Products, and of course, a recipe from the one and only Chef Jason Peru. Thank you so much for joining me. Beautiful food for yourself and your family. Created right here in Dwellings. See you guys next time.